911 emergency.
Yes, I'm in the middle of the field. It's like we're just pushing guys over. Right here going towards Javelin on both sides. My truck ran out of gas. There's one car here. I got to take the pictures to the woods. Please learn.
Okay, now run that by
The
me.
one I talked to home. I surely ran into him.
Ah, you ran into him. Okay.
That's the first guy.
You need an ambulance?
Yes, no, I need the cops.
Okay.
In August 2013, 26-year-old Texas father Brandon Lawson vanished in one of the most confusing and chilling disappearance cases in U.S. history. What makes this case different from so many others is a single disturbing 911 call that continues to haunt investigators, internet sleuths, and the Lawson family to this day. It began late at night when Brandon left his home after an argument, planning to cool off and return soon. While driving down a remote highway near Bronte, Texas, he ran out of gas and pulled over. That part is simple. Everything after that is not. At 12:50 a.m., Brandon made a frantic call to 911. His voice was shaky, breathless, and terrified, and his words still sparked debate. "I ran into somebody. I need the cops. Please." Some listeners believe he said he was chased. Others think he said he was shot at. Some even claim they hear multiple voices in the background. The dispatcher struggled to understand him, but Brandon clearly sounded scared, as if someone was right there with him. Minutes later, a sheriff's deputy arrived and found Brandon's truck abandoned, the gas tank empty, and the doors unlocked. But there was no sign of Brandon, no footprints leading away, no struggle, no blood. Just a silently running truck on a dark Texas highway. Brandon called his brother during this time, whispering that he was in the field and that someone was after him. But when his brother arrived on scene with gasoline, Brandon was nowhere to be found, and the deputy assumed the young man had simply walked off. What no one realized then was how serious the situation actually was. Calls continued for almost an hour. Calls where Brandon sounded lost, confused, and possibly injured. Then they suddenly stopped. After that night, Brandon Lawson was never heard from again. For years, theories ran wild. Some believed Brandon encountered drug traffickers known to operate in that area. Others thought he was hallucinating from stress, heat, or exhaustion. A few believed he may have hidden in the brush and succumbed to the elements. The biggest mystery remains the 911 call. The panic in his voice, the strange wording, and the sense that someone was nearby when he said, "I need the cops." In 2022, nearly a decade later, searchers discovered remains near the area where Brandon disappeared. Testing suggested the remains were likely his, though the full circumstances of his final moments still remain unclear. The questions surrounding that night, who he saw, what scared him, and what exactly happened after the 911 call, still hang over the case. Even now, the disappearance of Brandon Lawson remains one of the most unsettling, unsolved mysteries in Texas, centered around a call for help that provided more questions than answers.